Okay, with Ian Hughes, Aber Town's manager, what's your reaction after come back from today?
Proud of the players to come back, but disappointed that we have to do it again this week. It seems to be a recurring theme over the last few weeks that we need to stop, because going forward we're great and we're scoring goals, but we need to stop giving sloppy goals away. I mean, their second goal wasn't good enough, and their third as well, really. So going away to Bala, scoring 3 goals, we've got to draw. Going away to Newtown, scoring 3 goals, we've got to draw. Scoring 2 at home to Talbot, we've got to draw. So scoring that amount of goals, we should be picking up more points than what we have done. So disappointed at that, but I take blame for that. I want to play an attacking style of football, and because of that, sometimes you leave yourself open at the back. So maybe I need to look at it and maybe go a little bit more defensive. Make sure we're solid first, and not necessarily pretty, because I think we play pretty football. I thought our goals were great in the second half, and maybe grind out wins, 1-0, 2-0, rather than drawing games 3-3.
Newtown are saying we've been very lucky today. Would you class it instead of lucky, it's hard work's paid off in the end?
Maybe I thought we did really well in the first half when we went 1-0 up. I thought we had a good 10 minutes, and I thought Chris Venables was unlucky not to get a penalty, and I thought Jeff Callaway was through on goal if the referee had played advantage. So a couple of things went against us in that 5-minute period, but I thought we did well. Then we conceded a free kick. We conceded too many free kicks and they're on the box again. And then obviously at the start of the second half we were poor. Credit to Newtown, they started really well. And then obviously we had to come back and as we did, as you saw.
What goes through your head tactically when you're 3-1 down with 15 to go?
It's about getting back into the game, isn't it? And it's about giving the best opportunity for you to get back into the game. So, by being 3-1 down, it's about making sure you score the next goal. And we did that. After an hour we changed to a diamond and 2 up front to give us more of a chance. We look good. So that might be something we might look at moving forward. But when you got Chris Venables in the team, you're always likely to score a goal, and I thought he took his goal really well, got us back in the game, and then momentum was with us in the last 10 minutes. Obviously we were in a corner right at the end and we don't get to play it, which is another disappointing aspect of today.
You said Chris Venables back in the team after suspension. Great to see him back in the team and also scoring.
Yeah, I did wonder how he would perform, because he's not played for 4 weeks, but I thought he did well. I thought he lasted the game really well. I thought he came into his own as the game went on, and he scored a great goal.
What special mention to Luke Sherman playing up front?
Yeah, Luke can do that. Good players can play anywhere. That's what people say, and I think Luke Sherman can play as a centre half or as a number 9. He can play anywhere on the pitch. Unlucky not to get the second goal today, hit the post. So he was a threat, and he gives us another option up front.
And Ross Stevens back after being cup tied, being in the right place at the right time to score.
Yeah, I'm glad for Ross, because he was a doubt and probably shouldn't have played today, but for his teammates he played, and he had a problem with his knee, but he got through it, and I'm delighted that he got the goal to in the second half.
Talking injuries, have we got any more injuries or knocks from today?
I'm not sure. Obviously Capiciero still a little bit away. Ryan Batley didn't play today. Mark Jones was ill. So that's 3 influential players for us before we start. Ross, had a knock on his knee. Sherbs had a knock on his knee. So we need to nurse them now this week, not do anything daft before we play on Sunday. That extra day may give us an opportunity to get maybe a couple back. Hopefully it will, because we're playing Airbus on Sunday on TV. So that day will hopefully go in our favour.
You mentioned Airbus next Sunday. Jones just said it's a must-win game for us now.
Yeah, I don't want to pressurise the game, but every game we need to win now. And we've been used to winning this season to this last patch. And every team except TNS go through a little bit of a patch. We're going through it now, but we're still scoring goals. So as long as we can keep goals out, it puts us in good stead. But it'll be an exciting game. I'm going to watch them tomorrow myself, so we look forward to it.
So another game at home. How excited are you to be back at Park Avenue with fans behind you?
Well, hopefully the fans will turn out again. They were excellent at Talbot and pushed us on for the equaliser towards the end. I've said how important the fans are. It was great to see some here today, actually, at the end of the game. And even though it's a Sunday, I know usually the fans make a noise on a Friday night, but we need them to make some noise on a Sunday now, because we need their support. The players are putting in the effort, they're trying their best, and we're not far away, but maybe that support may just tip it over the edge for us.